Live from Dodger Stadium, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Jared Jones. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
First pitch, 7-10.
And that is out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, center fielder Blake Perkins.
So digging in, Blake Perkins. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swinging a foul out of play. That one's in there. That's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Keith toss to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting third, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Move to first. Perkins back on a dive. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Oh, that's out.
Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 3-0. Perkins, the runner at second with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man.
Batting
He could have
fourth,
walked me
the
right there,
designated
Boo. The
hitter,
last one
Max
wasn't even
Muncy.
close.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the DH, Max Muncy. This is again 5 in a row. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him.
2 out. Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Ball one.
Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. The count is full.
In the dirt. And they're all
Ball
loaded
4,
up.
pitch is down.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So they're all loaded up. And up next for New York, Yasmani Grandal. Ball 1 and a pitch
That's
inside. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. A little bit low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Check swing, called strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
Shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a 1-2 again. Out to short. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And there's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
In the air, right side. Castellanos sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Jones back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Manny
Here's
Machado.
Manny Machado.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5.
Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 3.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos on his horse. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Skubal, a 6'3" lefty, 240 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Headed towards the corner, Castellanos on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Batting sixth,
and now it's Wilmer Flores.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch, not close. And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. Got him. That pays his 3rd of the game. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Walked his first time. That's in there. Top of the 3rd, no score. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 out, runner at second. Max Muncy will hit next. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here is J.D. Martinez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they... And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Pitch is in there. Strike one. And that clips the inside corner. That one ripped. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Anthony Prado now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, two strikes. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Jones. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Yasmani Grandal. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. To the right side, Keith whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A single his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Fourth inning underway. No score. A changeup missing. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a little bit high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering upstairs. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball 1 to Bogarts. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Bogart swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Two outs. That one just missing inside, and it's 3-2. Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Second baseman, Colt Keith.
So up next, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Yeah, Judge takes a strike. Judge with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Judge rips that one. Perkins makes the catch, inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Jones back to work. Altuve in his 14th season, 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Vincent Lee looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hyams warming up as well. Curve in the dirt. That catches the top part of the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that just misses.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Up the middle. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Did
a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Go ahead, run on base. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Now fly ball to right center. Judge. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, try to get in the scoring position with a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in L.A. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ball, 2 strikes.
High chopper to third. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Well struck left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fought off foul. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Perkins. And there's two away.
Now batting left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Moreno stands at second with 2 gone. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Another inning in the books, but the perfect new inning getting started. Here's Muncy to hit.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 55.
And that's too high.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's down and away.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Inside. And that's ball 3. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Robert Suarez getting loose out there. Hamilton getting cranked up as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there
Now
anyhow.
batting left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And Martinez.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Keith for 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's out to center field. Jones settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Anthony Prado.
And there's the strike. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Spencer Jones digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. Bunted back towards the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And up next for Los Angeles, Colt Heath.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two on, one out. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Here's a 1-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Prado headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Judge at the plate now, and that's inside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouled off down the right side. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Robert Suarez.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And ball one to the right fielder.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one outside. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. Just enough that time. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one at triple digits. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Foul ball there. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Machado off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that misses. 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fly ball down the line. Castellanos on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Center field. Perkins under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. So now the DH spot, Wilmer Flores. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Dauri Moreta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Slayton getting loose as well. And that's in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Perkins settles under it and makes the catch. And we're back, ready to begin the eighth. Down the number 2 hitter, Blake Perkins.
Ian Hamilton.
On the ground, right side. Keith on the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball could be 2. Torkelson to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here comes Max Muncy. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And delivers outside. And another ball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Spencer Jones.
Dauri Moreta.
That one in there across the letters. Moreta measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Inside, ball 1.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses, and it's 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
One out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Just
That ball
missed.
went out.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kim over at second, 1 down. Up the middle. 2 away.
He's out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And Judge takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Oh, and this one gets away. And the runner holds. Runner at third, 2 away. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for a strike.
Now pitching.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to
Number
start the
25.
9th in this one. And stepping in for the
Next
Yankees, J.D. Martinez. That one found hard the other way. Next offering is down low.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. Chopped on the ground. Prado zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 3. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside edge. And that's ball one. That one fouled off. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. That misses. 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-0 the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.